Rain on the Roof by Curtis Kinney. Explanation. When the humid shadows hover over the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. The poet says that the dark clouds, the humid shadows. Why humid? Because these clouds are full of moisture. These moisture laden clouds, they hover over, roam over the starry spheres. Starry spheres means the sky that is full of stars, the night that is full of stars. These moisture laden clouds, they move over the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What do? These night clouds, they take away the melancholy, they take away the sadness from the mind. How? Because they shed off their tears in form of rain. The poet has compared the tears with the rain. Rainy tears. He says that it appears that the clouds are crying and the raindrops are tears shed by them. What a bliss to press the pillow of cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. The poet remarks that it is a blessing to lie on the bed, means it is a bliss. It is so much happiness that to lie on the bed in his room. Cottage chamber means bedroom, and listen to the raindrops that are falling on the roof. It is so much enjoyable. The poet feels nostalgic. He feels the voice of soft rain that is falling on the roof. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. The poet is expressing his feelings, his emotions. He says that every drop on the shingles, every drop on the rectangular wooden tiles that are used on roofs, they create an echo in the heart. They create a repeated sound in the heart of the poet. Whenever he hears the rain falling on the rooftop, the sound repeats in his heart and his dreams come alive. Come alive means he gets different imagination, fanciful imagery that creates in front of him. He starts imagining things, he starts being nostalgic, he starts remembering his closed ones, and it recollects many memories of the past which comes to his mind as dreams, and the poet gets busy with them. So the poet says that he enjoys the sound of the rain, the patter of the rain, the sound of the raindrops that are falling on the roof, as he is busy, as he is spending time in the many new dreams in his mind and memories of the past that come as recollection in form of his dreams. Amazing, no? Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. The poet feels nostalgic about his mother. He remembers his mother, saying that he dreams about her. He tells that it is the memory of his mother who is no longer alive. In the past, air means earlier, she used to love him a lot and she used to consider him a darling. Darling dreamers, the siblings. And she would let him sleep till daybreak and have sweet dreams. The poet can still feel that his mother is looking at him as he listens to the song that is made by raindrops falling on the roof. The sound of rain makes him feel complete, makes him correlate his past with the present. That is why the poet is so much touched by the sound of the rain on the shingles of his room. Whenever he listens to the sound of the rain, it brings back memories of the past and he reminds himself of his mother. Have you ever thought that these natural occurrences can bring back some imagination?